today. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
What I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He'll get this one to Patrick. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And some space here. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots 13. A big play there on the option. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Play action. Now Wilson. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Wilson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And his kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. That was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never get those back, but there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here come the Patriots now on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. The hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. This is intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. And again, it's Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. The Patriots at 10-1 now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Wilson.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Throwing again here, Wilson. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big. Hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A give running right is Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 42. Now Jones. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very solid gain of 27. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And caught by Thomas for a New England touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Yeah, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Point after, right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. That time, a 6-play drive.
And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Again, Wilson. That's caught over the middle. Hooper.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Wilson's throw into the hands of Hooper.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. Now it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. So we have reached halftime here. And
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On third down, Jones. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. Now it's Wilson. And finding the tight end Hooper. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
On 2nd down, Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. Finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Wilson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Wilson going to throw for it. And he's brought down. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd down. Here's Chubb again.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
75 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Chubb running right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Jones. Off play action. And this one is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Chubb will get the call running left. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. Throwing now is Wilson.
He's got Hooper on the out route. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's good. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Well, that simply is a miss.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take it. So that one overturned. They say. The knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Escaping the pressure right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Extra point forthcoming. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So now Jones and the Patriots down by 4, 36 seconds remaining.
Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10.
Jones.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now Jones.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Jones. Pass complete, Thomas. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Jones.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Jones.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a Better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Pats, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile,